Hello, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. If you'd like to be part of the Raven family, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so it can remind you when new episodes go live on the channel. Today, we are jumping back in with the Willows Legacy challenge, and so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and see what the family's up to today. So, as you can see, I am just letting Rayne get herself some much needed rest. In the last episode where we left off, she had given birth to her twins, and so Clay is up and he is at the helm taking care of things. So we're just gonna let Rayne get some much needed rest. Right now she is just napping, but I'm actually going to get her to get some proper sleep. So we're going to have her actually lay down and get some sleep. Oh, it looks like we need to clean out some spoiled food, but she can do that in the morning when she gets up. So, and it does look like we do have one of the twins that are awake, so if they need tended to, we'll just let Clay handle up on all of that. So let's let Rayne go ahead and actually get into her night clothes and get into bed and get some actual proper sleep. And yep, I knew it. We're going to need to go ahead and take care of Autumn because she's crying up a storm. Okay, Dad's on his way. So he's just gonna go ahead and come up here and take care of baby Autumn. Feed, cuddle, you know the drill. And actually he's pretty good with the babies, so that we love. And it's because he is a family-oriented sim, so he does love doing the things with the children. He feels extremely blessed to have them, and so it doesn't bother him at all to kind of step in and be that parent. And you know, with Rayne, she does have the bakery, and so she spends a lot of time working, and so he spends a lot of time with the children anyway. He does work outside of the house, but his hours are a little less intense than Rayne's are. So you're going to find that Clay is going to be spending a little bit more time with the children than Rayne does, which we actually did learn when we saw her raising up Ray. Ray spent a lot of time at daycare. So speaking of Ray, she needs to go ahead and get up because we have to get her off to school. So I'm just going to get her to get up and start handling up on some of her needs. Would it be okay if I come and play? It's a school day, so no. So we're going to go ahead and let her use the bathroom, get herself something to eat. She is actually quite tired, and that's just because she was up late last night, because if you remember, the last episode was the wedding, and it was a late night, and then they had the birth, and so no one really got a whole lot of sleep. The only one that's really in pretty good, decent shape is Clay for whatever reason. I'm going to go ahead and have Ray drink this sleep replacement, and hopefully that will help her with her needing rest. But we did just find out that today is actually a snow day from school because of the amount of snow that they're getting, so she doesn't actually have to go to school. But we will go ahead and do a sleep replacement, that way she doesn't get her days and nights mixed up, and then we'll go ahead and get her something to eat so that she's not starving. But she's just gonna go ahead and come in here and sit down and have some chats with her dad. And yes, Clay is actually her dad now because he has actually officially adopted her. So she is now Ray Carver. So for any of you that were concerned with the fact that she was going to feel like the odd girl out, that is not the case. Her name is Carver now. She has been officially adopted. I haven't changed her last name in CreateASim, gone in and changed that yet. But I will do that. But she actually is a Carver now. She has been officially adopted by Clay. He has adopted her as his dependent. So he is her dad by all accounts. All right, so her sleep is good now. As far as her energy goes, she's full, and we're just going to grab her a bite to eat. And once Rayne gets her sleep up, we're going to go ahead and let her get up. She can clean out the spoiled food in the fridge and then grab herself a bite to eat as well. And once again, we're going to have Clay come in here and handle up on the little ones. So now that Ray's needs are perfect, we're going to go ahead and, even though it's a school day, I'm going to get her to do her schoolwork just so that that's done. And then we'll let her do whatever it is that she wants to do with her day off from school, whether that be, you know, playing on the computer or whatever the case is, watching some telly. She can kind of do whatever she wants on her school day, but I do want her to go ahead and get her schoolwork done. And look at him with his babies. Like, he's such a pro. He's like, hi, my sweet one. Oh, little Emmett, so adorable. Just rocking away. And it does look like her brother, Rayne's brother, has come over to visit. And he's just like, sis, don't you need to get up? But he is talking with his niece, and so that's good. So Rayne's up, and she's like, why are you here in my bedroom? That's a little awkward, bro. He's like, well, you know, most people don't sleep till 10 a.m. And she's like, I just literally was up all night long. I had a wedding. Gave birth to twins. Like, I'm allowed to sleep in. He's like, the bakery's not going to run itself, sis. Thought you wanted to make something of yourself. So tomorrow is New Year's Eve, but tonight is the night on the town. And to be honest, generally we would go out and do something for the night on the town, but Rayne is extremely excited to go ahead and work in her new bakery that Clay got her. So she's actually going to go and she's going to open the new bakery up and see if she can get some sales. So she is not going. She's just told him, like, honey, I know that you probably want to go out and do something for the night on the town, but instead of doing that, do you care if I go and open up the bakery? And he's like, no, not at all. I would actually be shocked if you didn't open the bakery. And she's like, okay, great. And he's like, honey, seriously, you don't have to ask my permission to open the bakery. I got you the bakery so that you could do what you love and for us to make a success of it for you. So, like, I've got the kids, you go do what you do best, and everything's fine. And she's like, okay, I love you, honey. And he's like, I love you too, dear. So she's definitely going to go and she's going to open up the bakery and she's going to try to see if we can make some money and see how day one of that is going to go. And so, yeah, I think that, you know, she's super excited to see how that's going to work out. And, you know, she's beside herself and her brother's like, you know, oh, you got this fancy smancy new bakery, so you better get on it. And she's like, I'm working on it, but right now, you know, I have to get myself something to eat. I can't go to a bakery and work, you know, on an empty stomach. So, you know, how about you just let me deal with myself and you worry about yourself? And he's like, wow, you woke up with an attitude. And she's like, I didn't wake up with an attitude. I woke up with a brother on my bed and you don't even live here. Like, did you come over here just to give me a hard time? And he's like, no, I came over to be supportive. You want to show mom and dad that you can make something of yourself, and I'm trying to support you. And she's like, well, while I appreciate the support, next time call first. So she's just having a little bit of a conversation with Ray here, and she's cleaning up after herself, and she's just saying to Ray, like, okay, you're going to spend the day with dad. I know it's a school day and you're not going to school, but mom's going to go to the bakery, and, you know, just know that I love you guys and try to help dad with the babies, okay? And Ray's like, yeah, mom, we've got it. Like, you don't have to worry. And she's like, okay, that's great. And she's like, I don't know why you're worrying about dad with the babies anyway. Haven't you seen that, like, honestly, like, he's definitely got it handled. He's a pro. She's like, I'm not worried. I just want you to be there to help because there's two of them and your dad's outnumbered. And she's like, yeah, and again, dad's a pro at this. But that's fine. I'll totally help. It's not a big deal, Mom. And true to fashion, Ray's going to come on in here and she's going to do exactly what she said with her, like what she told her mom she was going to do. And she's going to help with the twins. So Rayne's just going to go ahead and tell Autumn goodbye, tell Emmett goodbye, and then she's going to head off to the bakery. And as you can see, little Ray is just helping change the diaper so that she can show her mom that she can be a big help as a big sister and that she doesn't have to worry while mom's out at the bakery. So that is a lot of, you know, it helps Rayne not to worry, right? Like, she's like, okay, good. I don't have to worry that, you know, Clay's all on his own and he's outnumbered and whatever the case is. Like, this is going to be fine. So she's off to the bakery. Okay, and we have arrived at the bakery. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to go on and open the store, and hopefully we can get some people to come in and want to purchase some goods. And Rayne is super excited because she's like looking around and she's like, I can't believe this place is mine. Like, this is amazing. This is all I ever dreamed of, and it's mine. This is all mine. And she's thrilled. Look how happy she is. Like, she is so happy that her dreams are finally coming true. And so we're open for business, and so she's just waiting for some customers to come in, and hopefully they'll be pouring in soon enough, and she can make some good sales. And here they come filing in, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's working. They're all coming in. I'm getting flooded with people. They're looking around, they're browsing. And so she's like gonna, start, after she's done in the washroom, that is, she's gonna start greeting them one by one and answering their questions and finding out what it is they're looking for and what their price options are, and, just kind of trying to, find out what it is that they like, what's your budget, and what is it that you are in the market for. Do you have a certain flavor palette that you're looking for? And, she's going to try to answer any and all questions that they have so that she can go ahead and sell some of the things in the store. And as you can see, the people just keep piling in, and she's thinking to herself, okay, this is going to be a very productive day. This is amazing. And so she's thrilled, and she can't wait to see what her profits are going to be for the day. Like, she's like, oh my god, there's so many people. Like, this is a better turnout than I had at my small little bakery, and like, I've only been open for a few minutes. Like, this is amazing. And then this is so great. Like, she's just beside herself. Of course, she does have to look out for the people that are going to just come in and loiter. She does have to look out for the people that are come in and just solicit her customers and things of that nature. But, like, she's thrilled. She's, like, discussing her love of baking and how she, dreamed of this place and all of that. And, one by one, she's winning over her customers. And you can see that they're really intrigued by her store, and they're really liking her product, and they're really intrigued, and so they're interested in what she has to offer. And she's like, this is going so well, and she's just thrilled with the turnout, and so she should be. And I think she is super, super happy and just kind of over the moon with the fact that things are going as well as they are. I mean, I think she might be a little bit nervous with the fact that there are quite so many of them here and it's just her, but she is loving the fact that, she can't believe that things are going as well as they are. And as you can see, everyone is really, really gathered around the bakery items here, like the baguette stand. And so she is going to have to get rid of some of these loiters. And so she is going to get them, ask them to leave. And hopefully once she asks them to leave, she'll be able to go ahead and make some sales. It does look like she does have someone that is wanting to go ahead and purchase, so we will see if we can get this sale here. It does look like we're having a little bit of trouble with that, so I'll have to see what that problem is. It does look like I'm having a little bit of trouble with making the sale. Maybe I need a different cash register? I don't really know. This is the first time in this bakery playing, so what choice, what value? When you're ready to ring me up, I'm ready. Okay, awesome, we're ready. But I'm having trouble. I'm trying. It won't let me ring them up. Okay, why can't I ring them up? Okay, I will be right back. Let me see what the problem is. Okay, so I tried another register that didn't work, and I've had to close the bakery. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Rayne something to eat here and let her get herself something to eat. She's a little bit hungry, and then we will. I know it's late, it's like 8 p.m., but we're gonna try again because I have taken some items that I think weren't able to actually be sold, and I've marked them as not sellable. And the items that I know can be sold, I've left as set for sale. And then we're going to open the store back up again, and we're going to see if that fixes the issue. So Rayne's just sitting here, and she's having one of her lovely chocolate croissants, and she is having a little bit of conversation with one of the locals, and she's talking about her bakery, and they're like, this place is beautiful, and I can't believe that what you've done with the place, and it's lovely. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad that you think so, and you should come in sometime and try some of the items. And she's like, oh, I plan to. So Rayne's just trying to sell her products, and she's like, I hate to cut this conversation short, but I do need to get back in and get things opened back up. And she's like, no, absolutely, you go ahead. So Rayne's going to get back in here, we're going to open up the store, and we're going to try again. And she's just really quickly texting Clay and just letting him know, like, hey, honey, things are running a little late. I just wanted to let you know, like, everything's good, but the store is still open. And I'll be home a little bit late. And he's like, yeah, absolutely, that's fine, dear, don't worry about it. And then she posted something on Simstagram to say, like, hey guys, we're still open for business, come on down. And so everybody, as you can see, is filing in, and hopefully we're gonna make ourselves another sale, or a sale, because we haven't made a sale yet. We did have a couple of offers in the last go around when we were open that I wasn't able to sell anything, so hopefully this time around we'll make a couple of sales. And yeah, so she's just greeting everyone and letting them know what's for sale, what is on the menu for the day, so to speak, trying to find out what it is that they're wanting and what's in their price range and what's in their budget and things of that nature. Someone's given her a suggestive look. Yeah, no, we're not interested. We have everything in our life what we want. So thank you, but no thank you. All right, so she's just going to go ahead and talk up these customers, and hopefully we can convince them that they want to buy some of our product, because she has had a really, really long day here at the bakery, and she is determined to make a sale. Even if it's just one, she's like, oh, look, and there's the lady we were talking to. She's like, I'm going to come in and I'm going to actually go ahead and browse and see what she's got for sale. Which is lovely. I love that she's coming in to be supportive of the local bakery. That's great for us. And she's just answering everyone's questions, and once again, talking about the bakery and enthusing about her love of baking and why she opened here and what her goal is for the local community, and why, her products are as good as they are, and that they're, home-baked goods, and, just explaining that, every bit of her product here is made with love, and that, trying to just sell her product as best she can, and answering their questions and doing everything that she can to try to make herself sound as enticing as she can, because obviously she wants to market her product, but also she knows that once they try it, they're going to keep coming back for more because her product is good. And look at that, her mom's actually here. So she's like, I just came to check out what you consider your quote-unquote career, and I suppose this place is lovely after all, but I mean, I don't know that I would be able to consider it a career, but I guess we'll see. And she's like, thanks, Mom. Thanks really so much for the support. She's like, oh, it's you. I'm glad you came in. She's like, yeah, absolutely. I wanted to come in and look and see what you had for sale. And everything looks delicious. And she's like, oh, thanks. What choice, what value? I'd love to buy something. Awesome. So we already have our first sale here. So let's go ahead and ring this customer up. So she's like, is that all that I can get for you today? Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so it's going to be this. And then with tax. All right, and would you like those specially gift wrapped? No? Okay, perfect. All right, well, thank you so much for your purchase. And do come again. Have a very lovely day. Okay, so we made our first sale, which is amazing. We love that. And hopefully we'll make some more because we do have a couple more. Look at her mom. She's like, oh, so you actually sold something. Well, that's amazing. Brilliant even. I guess now you think you're just gonna, you're just this really raging success and you've shown me, right? And she's like, Mom, this isn't even about you. This is about me. And whether I make myself a raging success or not, it has nothing to do with you. This is my dream and this is what I want to do and I'm going to do it. Whether you approve or not is irrelevant. And her mom's like, very well, Rayne, very well. I am so tired of this argument and I'm too old to continue it. And she's like, I'm finally glad you see it my way, Mother. Okay, and I believe we have someone else that is wanting to... Oh, and we're having someone leave. Alright, what choice, what value when you're ready to ring us up? So we do have someone else that is wanting to purchase something from us. So we'll go ahead and ring them up. We have two more actually that want to purchase something from us. Okay, Rayne, go over there and check them out. She's inside the bread bin, but you can check her out. Rayne's like, I don't exactly know how you got yourself trapped inside my bread baskets, but what is it that you'd like? Okay, very good. Is that all for you today? Yes? Okay, wonderful. And would you like that gift bag? No? Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so very much. That'll be $13. All right, and do come again. All right, and another sale for us. We're on our third sale for the day. It is getting really, really late. It's about 2:15 in the morning, and so Rayne is really, really tired. So this will probably be our last sale of the day just because she's really, really shattered. She just bought all of our baguettes, which is lovely. And I think, yeah, like she's really tired. I'm probably going to go ahead and close the store. Oh, we have someone else that wants to buy something, actually. So let's go ahead and ring him up. And then we'll close the store. So she's like, is this going to be all for you today? Just this one single baguette? And he's like, yes, that will be all. And she's like, very good. And would you like that gift bagged? And he's like, no, just in the regular packaging. And she's like, very good. And with tax. And that will be... Okay, very good. Okay. Yep. All right, thank you so much. That's 13 simoleons, and do come again. Have a great day. All right, so we are going to go ahead and, like I said, close the store for the day because she is very, very tired. And we made a profit of 294 simoleons for the day. So she did pretty good. She made 4 sales for 294, which is not bad. I mean, if it had worked the first time, we probably would have made a little bit more. But obviously there was a glitch in the system where I had kind of made a little bit of an error there. So we will try again for another day, but I'm going to go ahead and send her home. When we come back the next time, I will restock everything up so that she'll have more stuff that she can sell again. But yeah, overall, I think that Rayne's first day as a, running the bakery went really, really well. She is pleased with the outcome of customers that came in, and she's even pleased with how it went overall. Obviously, it probably could have gone a little bit better as far as money goes, but you know, these things happen. So next time we will be able to spend a little bit more time open, like for longer, with it working properly, and hopefully make a little bit more of money. But yeah, I think it went really, really well, and Rayne is pleased as well. So we have arrived back at the house, and Rayne is completely shattered. So I am just going to go ahead and get her to have herself a really quick bath, and then she's going to head off to bed. The rest of the family is actually in a really good place. Like, their needs are pretty good. Clay's needs are freaking excellent. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. He's just up watching a little bit of television. Ray is up, and she is what? I'm not really sure what she's doing, but she's just in a pretty decent mood. All her needs are great, and she's feeling kind of playful. And even the twins are in a pretty decent mood. Only one of them are awake currently, but Clay is in here tending to them. Oh, she has fallen fast asleep in the tub. Today also is Autumn and Emmett's birthday, so we will be aging them up and giving them their toddler makeovers. So we will be seeing that happen in today's episode as well. Before we end off here on this episode, we'll be seeing that take place. So this is going to be a pretty jam-packed episode full of stuff. So yeah. He's just rocking little Autumn here because she was awake, and he's like, well, while you're awake, I might as well spend some time loving on you because, you know, babies, they just grow up so fast. And he's just wanting to go and love on Emmett as well. And as I said, today is their birthday, and so he's like, I can't believe they grow up this fast. It's just, you know, I can't believe it. It's already their time to become toddlers. And because it is like already 5:20 in the morning, I am going to go ahead, I think, and age them up pretty soon. Poor Rayne. I'm going to go ahead and just let Clay get some laundry going. He's really, really supportive and helpful husband, and I think that Rayne is actually really, really lucky to have him because he's like, I don't mind, you know, helping out and doing these things because I know that you work so hard and that you have these goals and these dreams for yourself. And so yeah, he's just dealing with these kind of things, but he's gonna go ahead and come on upstairs, and he's gonna age up the children, and we will give them their toddler makeovers while she is fast asleep getting some energy in the bathtub. So hopefully her hygiene and her energy is going up because she is, like I said, straight shattered after spending so many hours at the bakery standing on her feet. Okay, and Emmett aged up and he got talkative. These toddlers can't stop babbling, and they build communication skill quickly. They are energetic when using the skill and regain fun need from it, but they have more negative reactions. And inquisitive, curious explorers, they gain thinking skills slightly faster, happiest when learning something, and they're sad when they haven't learned anything lately. Oh, and we are definitely going to need to give him a makeover because they don't look like... He's got black roots and a red afro right now. So we'll have to give him a makeover because they've got crazy CC on right now. And now it's time, Clay, for you to go ahead and go in there and age up Autumn. And Rayne is finally out of the bathtub, but she's still shattered. And Autumn is aging up, and she has aged up with Spoiled. These toddlers are overindulged by their parents and other caregivers, and their behavior is annoying to other Sims. And a thinking development delay. These toddlers build thinking skills slowly. All right. So these are our toddlers. We are going to go ahead and jump into cast, and we're going to give them their much needed CC makeovers and get them looking like they should be looking. And then I will show you what that looks like once I am done. Okay, here we have Emmett with his toddler makeover, and he turned out absolutely adorable. So this is what he looks like, and he's so cute. And this is his everyday outfit. So let's take a look at him. And I'm just quickly going to take you through a run through of his outfits. So this is his formal and his nightwear, party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. And this is his sister Autumn. And this is what she turned out to look like. She is super cute. And this is actually her cold weather. But this is her everyday. And her formal. Nightwear. Party. Swim. And hot weather. So I hope that you guys actually like what I did with the twins. I think they turned out absolutely precious. But I do think I am actually going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the episode and what you thought of the French opening of our bakery. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys are notified when new episodes go live. Also, let me know what you think of Rayne and of Clay. Do you guys want to go ahead and have more babies before she becomes an elder, or are we happy with just the twins? And I am going to go ahead and fly for now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Ravens.